Yo, 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 what's up, Facebook friends and family? And to those of you who maybe this is your first time tuning in, I appreciate you. And I'm so glad that you're here taking a look at my live video here today, whether you're here live or many of you watching the recording. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your time. And let's go ahead and dive in. Who's here? Who's ready to have some fun? We're not going to be here for too long. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. It is late on a Sunday night. And I just had something burning, something that I know can help a lot of people who are in the network marketing industry. My gosh, Lenka, do you ever sleep? She is just a rock star, crushing it in her business. And Lenka's out in Prague, Czech Republic. It's like 3 a.m. out there. My gosh, and she's here. Love it. What's up, Sharon, Cameron? Quick roll call. CJ, Mary Beth, Martin, Biff, Lynn. Awesome. So glad you guys were able to jump on live. Drop a comment, make some noise. Don't be shy. All right. So this message is for anyone who's an entrepreneur, specifically those who have a home-based business, and even more specifically, those of you who are in network marketing. How many of you guys watching have a home-based business? You're in network marketing. Drop a comment. Make some noise that you are fired up and proud to be a home-based business entrepreneur, network marketing professional. Don't be shy. Be proud of it. Obviously, don't post any companies or links. This is generic. We're going to have a lot of fun here. So let me just share with you the purpose of this specific training. It has to do with the one thing that will literally crush your business. One thing that will destroy your momentum and will literally prevent you from having success. I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds negative, but guess what? As Tony Robbins says, if there's weeds in your garden, you can't keep saying, oh, there's no weeds, there's no weeds, there's no weeds. You got to pull the frickin' weeds, right? So when I talk about something that is, some people might think is negative, it's because it's a weed and you got to pull the weed, get rid of the weeds so that it's not going to suck you into the quicksand and literally sabotage your business. Wow. It's kind of crazy, right? A little negative. Again, I'm here to help you get results. And as a quick shout out to everyone who can right now share this video, because I think there's some people that you know who are network marketers who maybe could benefit from this message, that maybe you don't want them to sabotage their business. And if you know some people, share this out. Drop a comment if you do, so I can give you a shout out and appreciate you for sharing this video. Trust me, this could help a lot of people. So you want to get this message out to anyone you know that is a network marketer. They'll be glad that you shared it with them, most definitely. So here we go. The number one thing, I shouldn't say number one thing because there's a lot of things, but one of the big things that will sabotage your business, you can guess. Who can drop a comment, take a guess, let me know what you think it is. Who wants to take a stab at it? Thank you, Vicky, for sharing. I appreciate that. Who thinks they know what this training topic is about? Really quick, drop a comment. Bam, I love it. Now the comments are flowing in. Let's see here. Joni, thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Dan says inactivity. That's definitely a big one for sure. Cameron, you hit it right on the head. Okay. I'm going to put you up on the big screen, brother. Comparing yourself to others' success. That is what we're going to talk about here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Please hone in, get rid of distractions. You do not want to miss this message. Joni says too much information. That's definitely a big one. Information overload. Alfonso, Relentless Jones, my boy, hit it right on the head. Worrying about others. Guys, when you are focused on others and other people's success, it literally will crumble you. It will crumble you. I'm not going to be like warm and fuzzy right now because I want to help you. So please pay close attention. So not taking action, obviously that's a big one. You got to take action in your business. Doing nothing, obviously doing nothing is not going to produce any results. Mindset. Everything comes down to mindset for sure. And Rick, you hit it right on the head as well. Worrying about others. So here we go, guys. Let's dive in a little bit deeper, because I want you, when you finish watching this, to never let this be an issue for you again. I don't want this to ever be an issue. And by the way, some of what I'm sharing with you, I didn't come up with this, okay? This is stuff that I learned from mentors and from people over the years. Comparison is a thief of your joy. It literally robs you of happiness, and it robs you of your joy. So I want you to, right now, I know this is normal, okay? Comparing, I mean, guys, we're human. We're all human. And comparing our results with others is kind of natural. It's normal. It's what we do in human nature. And I want to give you a couple analogies here. Thanks, Missy, for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rebecca, for sharing. They're going to thank you because they're going to appreciate this message. I guarantee it. Guys, I do CrossFit. Anybody work out? How many of you work out? If you don't, you should. Get in the gym. Feels great. How many of you do some kind of a sport? You exercise. Okay? How many of you ever did a sport in the past? Do you know that in sports and in CrossFit specifically, I see people who go into the gym and there's other people who are like just crushing it, crushing workouts. And you come in, you know, I've come in, my wife does CrossFit, we come in, it's like, you know, we've been doing CrossFit for 2 years. So we're like, woo, we're CrossFit, we're all in, we're crushing it in the gym. Somebody comes in, we don't know who this person is. It's a new person dropping in, maybe a new member, and they destroy me. Like they just leave me in the dust. And what some people do is they get so pissed off. They get so upset because some stranger, some new person comes in and just blows the competition. And there could be people in the gym who are regular members, other people that you're working out with or you're doing a sport with. What happens if someone else is beating you? Guys, if you compare yourself to others, it will crumble you. Don't do it. Do you realize that I want you to write some stuff down if you can, okay? Because in this industry of network marketing, there's no such thing as an overnight success. Gary Vee talked about it. He said there's no such thing in any industry. Anyone that you see who comes into a business and they blow up, they have huge success, it was not overnight. I guarantee it. I've been in this industry for 17 years, and I've seen people in tons of companies get started, and what seems to be overnight success, and other people who have been there, they see that and they let it crumble them. Like, oh my gosh, this person comes in and just blows me out of the water. I guess I'm not good. I guess I'm not good enough. Those are the things that will go through your head that will cripple you. So this is why it's so important that you do not compare yourself to others. All right. Thank you, Sharon, for sharing the video. Guys, if you shared, drop a quick comment that you shared so I can give you a shout out. I appreciate it. So there is no overnight success. Guys, when you see people in network marketing who have big success fast, guess what? Every time it is because of what they did before. They either had success already and they're bringing that success with them. Thanks, Vicky Lynn, for sharing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Zim, for sharing. I appreciate it. Or they had tons of failure in the past. And I'm a perfect example of this. You know why? Because I can remember my first six-figure income. My first six-figure year was 2012. I got started with that company, and man, I hit my dream income. $10,000 a month was my dream income for a decade. For 10 years, I struggled. Little to no success for 10 years. And then all of a sudden, I get with this company back in 2012. Boom, overnight success. Bullshit. Was not overnight success. It was thousands of hours of struggling, months and years of struggling, of learning, of growing, of self-examination, of looking myself in the mirror and saying, Aaron, what are you not doing that you should be doing? The only variable to our success, ready for it? It's us. That's it. It's the only variable. Once you get that, everything changes. Alfonso, you got it, bro. It takes months and even years to become an overnight success. And I'm a perfect example of that. And there's so many other people that I'm working with now who are having success quickly. And I've seen in the past have success quickly. And what happens is people on the team will see that and they get discouraged. And I implore you, I beg you, I am hoping that you will get this message and let it sink in. Because if you don't, it's going to cripple you. When you see others having success, Zim, you got it, bro. The only thing it should do is motivate you. You see others having success fast. The only thing you have to think from now on is, wow, that's amazing. To have done something in the past to have helped them create this success quickly. But regardless, it can be done. I want you to write that down. Drop it in the comments. It can be done. The 4-minute mile. Nobody said it could happen. Nobody said you could run a mile in 4 minutes. One guy did it. Boom. Now everybody starts doing it. And I know you can do it. Awesome. Who else can do it? Drop that comment. It can be done. I can do it. If somebody else can do it, so can you. When you see others having success, let it be a beacon of light. Let it be a motivator. Let it be, wow, if they can do it, so can I. All right? Some of the things you have to realize in that, guys, I see the comments, you guys are blowing it up. I love it. Yes. So a couple other things I'm going to share with you in this video. All right? Check this out. So and this goes back to the overnight success, okay? When you look at a book, this book, phenomenal book, by the way, John Maxwell, 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. I'm reading this one right now. And guess what? There's chapters in the book. Guess what? In our business, as network marketers, we all have a book. That book is being written right now. What chapter are you in? Are you brand new to network marketing? And it is chapter 1? Maybe, like me, I was 10 years failing. And I look at those 10 years as maybe 2 or 3 chapters in my book. Everyone is in a different chapter. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. You guys get that? Look at how much has happened in all of these other chapters. You just haven't gone through that process yet. You haven't gone through the learning yet. You haven't failed enough yet. Now, one of the things that we teach in our team is to compress time, because success loves, what does success love? Who knows? Drop a comment. Of course, I learned this from Eric Worre. I don't really have too many original thoughts. I just learn from others who are successful, and I just apply that in my business. Success loves what? What is it? Who's going to help me out here? What does success love? I know I've got a little delay here. It's all good. Success loves speed. Boom. So you have a choice. You can choose right now to hit that rank, that next big rank that you want, and let it take you a year or 5 years or 10 years. You'll get there eventually. As they always say, the tortoise wins the race. By the way, the only reason why the tortoise won was because the rabbit got complacent. The rabbit forgot where he came from. I don't like to put people in their place when they tell me this. I'll just do it now publicly for the whole world. I had a friend of mine, well, Aaron, the tortoise won. It's not about going fast. I'm like, that's because the rabbit got complacent. The rabbit forgot where he came from. The rabbit stopped. He stopped. I would prefer to be the rabbit and the tortoise. Go fast, but have the end in mind. I learned that from my good friend Rich. Have the end in mind, but still go fast. When you build your business fast, success comes quicker. So I'm getting a little off there. Just some little nuggets I want to throw out there for you. All right. Here's the thing. Business. We all have our own pace. You know that if I go into the CrossFit gym, now, obviously, if you don't do CrossFit, I want you to relate this to a sport or something that you did or maybe in the past. If I go into the CrossFit gym and I try to go at the pace of my coach, if I try to go at the pace of any of my coaches, Alex, I know they're probably not watching, but Alex, Alan, Sarah, Jackie, yeah, there's girls that will kick my ass in the gym every day of the week. If I tried to go at their pace, I would be on the floor half dead. I can't go at their pace. I'm not at their level yet. I may never get at their level, and that's okay. Find your pace and go. Find your pace and run. Give it all you got. And if you do, my friends, you are going to make progress. And that is one of the most important things in this training that I'm giving you right now. By the way, if you're getting value, if you think this could benefit others who are in network marketing, share this out. They're going to be glad that you did. All right, hold on a second. All right, so focus on your progress, not others. If you'll do this right here, it solves the whole problem. How do I fix it? How do I stop comparing myself to others? How do I have success? How do I have my breakthrough, Aaron? How do I do it? This is how. Focus on your progress daily. Nothing else. Don't focus on others. You can use others for inspiration. You can use others for guidance. You can use others for motivation. But don't focus on their progress, because it will bring you down. It will demotivate you. It will cripple you. Only focus on your progress. Who's willing to do that? Make some noise. Drop a comment. Are you willing to focus only on your progress? If you will do that, this solves the whole issue. You're good. This is you setting your pace and running, going for it. Okay? Now, a little side note here, a little tangent, just something to think about. For those of you who maybe have had this issue, and I say this out of love, by the way, because I've been through this my whole career as a network marketer. It's even happened to me when I was making six figures. It would still happen. There's people making, even though I'm making 10, 20 grand a month, there's people making that per week. And so if I look at that and I can start comparing, I'm going to get depressed and down and discouraged, right? What is that going to accomplish? Nothing. And so if you're new and you're just getting started and you see others having big success, remember what I've shared with you in this training. Everyone is on a different path. And I want you to remember this. Why did you join? Why did you join? It boggles my mind. I've seen this for years, by the way. People join a home-based business, and after 1 month, they quit. What? New opportunity over here, new launch happening over here, shiny object syndrome over here. Oh, I can make money easier over here. I mean, there's 1,000,001 reasons why people quit. but you joined your business for a reason. Why did you join? Remind yourself of why you joined. Take yourself back to the first day. Why were you so excited? What got you in? Remember that feeling. Does that help? Remember that feeling. Just because you don't have success as fast as others, that cannot deter you, because you can do it too. All right, a few other quick things. We're going to wrap this up. By the way, if you have any questions for me, I'm more than willing to hang out for a quick minute. If you guys have any questions, why not hang out with you guys? Awesome peeps on Facebook. By the way, quick side note before I end, I just hit 19,000 followers on Facebook. Pretty massive. I was like, holy crap. And as soon as I hit 20,000, which will probably happen this month, I'm going to do a big training for free right here on Facebook. Actually, let me ask you guys, do you want me to do a training? Drop a comment. Drop a comment, 20K. Drop this comment, 20K. Do you want me to do a training on how I hit 20,000 Facebook followers, spending zero on advertising? Someone actually asked, Aaron, did you pay for followers? Hell no, I didn't pay for followers. Who would do such a thing? It's ridiculous. Drop a comment, 20K. And those of you who drop a comment, 20K, I'll do the training for you. Just you guys. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm going to do it for everybody. But appreciate you guys commenting. And here's what I want to do to make sure that you don't miss the training is when you go to my personal Facebook profile, click on my name, and you can choose to either get notifications. So here we go. And actually comment if you're already doing this. I'm just curious. Get notifications or see first. If you go to my profile and do one of those two things, get notifications or see first, or you could double it up and do both. What that will do is it will make sure that you don't miss when I do that training. It will be sometime this month. And it's probably going to be about an hour long, but I'm literally going to break down for you from start to finish because, guys, this is actually perfect for this training. I had some people comment today, and they're like, Aaron, oh my gosh, 19,000, 20,000. I only have 100 followers. I'll never get there. And so they were already letting my follower count discourage them. You see how silly that is? Throat's a little itchy. It's all good. I'm fine. You see how silly that is? So here's the thing. Do you know that I started Facebook with 0 followers? Whatever it was, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? We all start with 0. How did I go from 0 to 20,000? Didn't pay for it. It was organic. It was authentic. It was real. It was work. And so I'm going to do a training this month, once I hit 20,000, on exactly how I went from 0 to 20,000 and how you can too. So stay close. Don't miss it. I'm excited to do that training. All right. So last but not least, final thing I have for all you guys on comparing yourself to others. What were the expectations that you had when you got started? I want you to help me out here. Help me out to understand. Sorry. Help me to understand this, because if we as a team, whether you're on my team or not, doesn't matter. If we can, I think, tweak this one thing. This one thing could change this compare-itis, which will crush your business. And that is proper expectations. How many of you would agree that when you join a new company, that a lot of times you get started and the expectations are incorrect? whether it's from your sponsor, your upline, maybe self-imposed. You have this idea of, I'm going to hit this rank, I'm going to make this much money. And so your expectation is here. And when you don't hit that, what happens? You get discouraged, you get down. I didn't do it. I didn't hit my goal. I can't do it. What if the proper expectation was set? That this is going to take work and that you can do it, but it may take longer, right? I think we all have to come together and set those proper expectations. So, all right, guys, I'm done. That's a wrap. I appreciate your time. If you got some value from this, please drop a comment. Let me know. I appreciate you. If you have any quick questions for me, drop a quick comment. I'll hang out for just a quick minute. If you think this could benefit any of your Facebook friends, share this out to them. I'm sure that some of them could definitely benefit from this message of comparing themselves to others and could maybe help them not make that mistake. Guys, and listen, I made the mistake for years, and it brought me down and it crippled my business. So don't make that mistake. Use and apply some of what I shared in this video so that you can focus on what? What are we all focusing on? Our own progress. That's it. Focus on our own progress every single day. If you do that, my friend, you are going to reach your goal. You are going to get to the next rank, and you are going to break through. That's why you're here. You're here watching this, many of you at 10 p.m. at night, if you're on the East Coast. You're here watching this because you want to break through. You want to get to the next rank. You want to go full-time. You want to become a six-figure earner. Guess what? You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you, and you deserve it. 1,000%. I just need you to believe in you. Believe that you can do it. Focus on your own progress, no one else's. Look at the others who are having success as inspiration, as motivation. I know that if they can do it, so can you. I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You rock. Love you guys so much.